All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. How you doing? Happy Wednesday morning, I guess. It's very AM. Welcome to the after midnight stream. We are streaming Arknights Endfield. We're going to be continuing where we left off. We've got a lot of stuff to catch up on. The new patch will be on us early June. I think June 5th. There's a lot of stuff happening in June. So, welcome. My name is Gruzbee. The catgirl mascot is Fumi-chan. And we have been accused of being the cringiest thing you could possibly see on the internet. But I don't think that that's entirely true, because clearly you haven't been looking hard enough. Anyway, let's just go ahead and jump in, guys. We've got some event stuff we need to work on before the patch gets before the patch gets here. So let's see here. All right. So we do have our dailies that we need to do, but I should be able to knock those out pretty quick. Let me see. Let me go through here. Look at my missions here. So we've still got quite a few. This is all of them. So we've got freedom of expansion. Okay, so we've done all of the main story quests. Now we have side quests to do. So this is part of our these are part of our outposts. Okay, outpost. Old Acquaintance 1. This is one we can do. Comrades, the Nameless, is one we can do. And then I want to get started on Edge Space Salvage. In fact, I think I want to do that one next. I think. Which one is the one? It's this one. Etchings of Our Cosmic Dreams. We've got 8 days to finish it. But I want to get started on that. Okay, yeah. Let's run through our dailies real quick. We'll do that one. Level up an operator.
The hour of bloodshed is upon us. It's time to...
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes.
Give her a level.
Excellent teamwork.
And
thank you. I've learned a lot.
Level up her weapon one time. I need some more 5-star characters that I can spend resources on to do my dailies. Right, let's get that. Perform crafting. Oh wait, I need to stand here. Let me get my gather my materials while I'm here. Okay, grab these. Oh. I don't know why suddenly this thing is so popular. I get it. You sprinkle it with water and you get a thing. My gosh, does everybody have to go out of their way to leave a helpful note? All right, let's get back over here so I can access my depot. More crafting. All right, and dailies are done. I do need to go grab my resources real quick, but I'm not going to make you guys wait around for that. Stock redistribution. Yeah, the last time I streamed this, I was right in the middle of redoing my entire factory. Most of my factories. I still need to do something with my factory at the hub, but I'm not overly concerned about it right now. It's working fine, I guess. But they introduced an event at the start of the version, and it threw everything into absolute chaos. That's 300. I'm not gonna spend that. I need my T-creds. And oh, they're giving me lots of those today. Okay, let's quickly run and grab some of my materials that I need. I need these two materials right here, so let's... We'll see if I can get there quicker from that teleport point. I hope I can. Oh, look at this. There's some stuff I never got. So I really haven't done much in terms of keeping up with everything that's been going on. I'll be honest, I skimmed through the devlog. Mostly I was just looking to see if there was going to be a character I was going to want to pull for. And second, I was looking to see... Oh, come on, how do I get out of here? Oh, it's an Arlene.
Such fluid, effervescent glittering. I've always wanted my nails varnished like that.
Oh, okay, well... Okay, this is the way out, I think. Yes, perfect. Okay, guess we'll take the elevator. So yeah, I really haven't been paying attention to much that's happening with the new version update. Like I said, I was looking to see if there was going to be a character that I'd want to pull for, and I'm going to be honest, I'm just not that keen on Mifu. I mean, she's cool, but I'm just not. I don't know. I just don't like her all that well. I think she works as like a foil to Tong Tong, but other than that, that seems to be kind of her thing. She's like a silent protagonist, but not silent. It's hard to explain her personality type, and I don't know. I guess to me she just doesn't seem fun enough. I don't know. Maybe that's I'm being weird, but I'm probably not gonna pull for her. And I was really hoping that the next character was gonna be the other character that we got teased. I can't remember what her name was, but apparently they decided not to go with that, so that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have two more banners I'm not gonna be able to pull for, but hey, that's more pulls that I can save, so that's always good. We got that. What is that? Oh, so stupid beacon. Okay, let's see. I need to grab that one. What is that? The side mission. The Old Man and the Tide. Oh my god, I've got side missions that aren't listed in the mission page. I wish they would not do that. Okay, let's teleport here. Let's go grab those resources, and then we'll get started on the side quest. This way.
Exposed.
He who suffers today is not among us. We got scared of just like that. Simmer down. Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
Hey, all thanks to my brilliant command. Victory is ours. Time for a selfie.
Oh, all right, got it. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, let me grab this scorch bug. I've been making I think they're called Kunst. What? Oh my god, I'm about to get myself in a lot of trouble here. What the hell are they called again? Let me see. Where are they at? Crafting. What are they called? Kunst vial? Kunst tube. Wow. Yeah, I've been making these because they grant 25% damage dealt for all forms of damage for 300 seconds. And I do believe that they are team-wide. Let me double check that. Maybe not. Point is, eat one of those, do more damage. And I'm all about that. Definitely all about that. Where's this other one at? Okay, here it is.
Smells like danger. Should we engage?
All right, we got that, and let's get this other one here. So, what is that? Oh, that's rare ore. Igneosite. Ooh, I definitely want that. Let's see. Okay, we'll teleport here. We're gonna have to go out of the way just a little bit. So yeah, I have not put as much focus on leveling my characters up like I said that I was. I've really gotten myself distracted with other games. All right, we got that. Let's go. All right, very nice. Now we're just going to head back to the ship real fast so we can gather those resources, and we should be ready to start some side quests. So we'll just teleport here.
Hi, Enmin. You look tied up, but it's good to see you.
All right, that's done, and I think Just quickly stash all of this stuff.
Endman, I'm calling dibs on the equipment testing chamber. Thanks a lot.
All right, side quest time. I think I want to start that one with Perlica. So this one, etchings of our cosmic dreams. All right, our dreams, courage, and blazing thirst for knowledge aim towards the stars. Administrator, please capture these snapshots for us. All right. Turn to the Dijon and learn about the current status of the ship's maintenance work. Read Perlica's messages. Okay, let's track that. Inman, do you have time to return to the Dijon right now? Maintenance work is underway. There might be a few things people don't get to see all the time. I thought you might be interested. I'll wait for you at the bridge. All right, let's go.
Sometimes for a nice dinner. Just
Oh, wait, Arknight's got a gift for me.
I brought you something. A gift of the wilds. I hope you like it.
Oh, her trust is at 200%. I need to swap some people out because their trust is maxed.
Trip to the surface, Endman? You smell it a lot.
I didn't even see what she gave me.
I warned you before. Don't.
Greetings.
Inman, you're here. Sorry, kept you waiting. It's all right. I only just arrived as well. So, saw anything interesting? Saw anything interesting for you? Question mark. I didn't have time for a closer look. Every time I see them, I'm always reminded of plenty of things. I don't know what we're talking about. Things about our past as well as our future. Inman, maintenance work of such skill is actually pretty rare. Interested in a tour? I know a few picture-perfect locations aboard the ship for commemoration photos. Great, let's go.
Anything fun comes up, I don't want to miss out.
Orbiting stars of the cosmos. Take photos aboard Dijon. Okay. What is this? Okay, all right, so follow the directions to take the photo at the bridge of Dijon. Include Kimming Station in the photo. Kimming Station is designed with modular assembly and expandability in mind. Its core module and science module were delivered via multiple rocket launches. And these modules were then assembled in orbit using modular docking technology. Kimming Station is furnished with a closed-loop regeneration system capable of recycling when using water and air within the modules. Okay. I think I can find my way there. Should be like right over here, right? I kind of want to save that. That's a pretty cool picture. Okay, I think I already got a picture of it though. Oh, the next one. Okay. Explorer's Voyage. The Shuafang rover is furnished with autonomous navigation and features for exploring other planets. Duties include planetary surface surveillance and geological analysis. The spacesuits donned by the space scientists offer life support, protection against radiation, and motion enhancement. The joints also feature bionic designs that allow the space scientist flexibility of movement during space operations. Okay. Oh, I know where that's at. Yeah, I know exactly where that's at.
I'm really sorry. Come on, don't make it a secret.
So we're just gonna get a picture of my desk, huh? All right. Let's see if we can zoom in here a little bit. Bam! I don't want to keep that picture. I like the other one. Okay, so the next one is Curiosity and Courage. Slogan banner. Okay. The trajectory of the rocket is a majestic pursuit of dreams into deep space. Overcoming the pull of planetary gravity and entering a pre-calculated orbit requires not only massive thrust, but also perfect coordination with orbital mechanics and precision navigation. The foundation for deep space exploration efforts is strengthened with every launch. And track.
Got any insider news? Come on, don't make it a secret.
Endman, please accept this humble token of my eternal and everlasting gratitude. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say.
Okay, what did I get? Buck pill. Oh, okay, well, that works. Excuse me, coming through. Administrator coming through. Watch out. Oh, you know,
I've submitted the reports.
I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Has that always been there? I don't think it has. Seek the stars, challenge the cosmos, beyond the limits. I honestly, I'm going to have to go back and look and see if that's always been there. I don't think it has.
He talked to the toaster again. Perhaps there's a secret reason for herbified original. Any suggestions? Gotta get it reset. I guess we'll have to place the paperwork.
Oh, we gotta go talk to Perlica.
Greetings.
What is it, Inman? Oh, I don't know. I just went and took all those pictures for you. I think I'm done with the tour. Inman, what do you think? Very interesting. You like it. That's wonderful. I saw the past. You know what? I'm going to say I found the future. The future holds many paths for us, but our gaze can only reach so far. Our exploration of deep space has just begun. We have yet to reach the boundaries of civilization. Inman, I think there may come a day when we take our desire to explore the unknown and sail into the great beyond. Yet the stars sparkle. The gates to the future have already been opened for us. But if that moment were to arrive, how should we, as members of this civilization, answer the call? With the etchings of our cosmic dreams, exploration never ends. Nice, mission complete. Done and done. So we're just going to stare here at this panel. All right, I can't read any of that. Okay, so that event is done. Curious use of Shironite. View participation criteria. Complete these requirements to take part in the curious use of Shironite. What? Okay, I figured I was close to finishing this. Right on time, too. Alright, where's my missions? Okay. I think we may have stumbled upon this person, and I didn't want to do the quest at the time, so I just left it active. This mission unlocks the test area. Complete this mission series to unlock purification nodes and the new energy alluvium. Okay, ask the Tian Shi disciple about the situation. What the hell? Alright, let's go. I was thinking it was a different person. Didn't realize it was all the way over there in the fog. Yeah, I thought it was this person over here. Where are they at? Never mind.
No one escapes my gaze.
He who suffers today is not among us. Gathering data. My prayer has ended. Veritas be with you. Veritas has graced this battlefield with its touch.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Okay, right. We did start this and I didn't finish it. Hey there, why do you want to go in so bad? Right, okay, so if I remember correctly, she had always gone through this area to go do her research or whatever it was she was doing. And then very recently, I guess some security guys went in and they sealed off the entrance so she can't get in there anymore. And she was like, well, it wasn't ever a problem before. Why are you guys shutting it off now? And they're like, it's dangerous. She's like, yes, but I've always done that. And so that's kind of where I left it. Okay, I need to take care of something. They're in trouble. I can feel how scared they are. They're waiting for me. Wait, did Uncle just call you the administrator? You're the one from the books. That's amazing. Now I have hope. That's right. Administrator instilling hope in everyone. I'm Lu Lingjiang, a Tianqi disciple in the test area. Who are they you speak of? They're my buddies. Right now they're stuck in there. I've got to get them out. If I don't get it, if I don't get there in time, they'll never make it home. Please help me out. Just let me in. Okay, we're gonna have to do some negotiation. Don't worry. Tong Tong is excellent at negotiating. She's gonna beat him up.
Endman? Lou? Don't tell me that you're still...
We'll get her in and out in no time, I promise.
All right, fine. For the Endman's sake, I'll turn a blind eye just this once.
Damn right you will. I'm the administrator. I have a do whatever I want and get away with it name badge.
Really? You mean it?
Honestly, letting you go in alone was a hard no. But with the administrator on the case, I guess I can make an exception this time.
Again, you're damn right you can. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know the person who signs your checks. You've got our word. We'll keep her safe.
All right. How about 1 hour? Any longer and I can't cover for you.
Please tell me this is not going to be timed.
Only one? Can't we please just...
Lou, if you keep haggling, you won't even get the hour.
Okay. 1 hour it is.
Just a heads up. The blight in this area is no joke. You better make sure you're fully prepped before going in.
Seriously? Am I going to need to go get some Zeronite water? Certain areas in Wuling have superactive blight. Spraying these blight masses with liquid heavy Zeronite is a more effective way to cleanse them. No, please, no. No! I have to make it, don't I? You bastard. Liquid heavy Zeronite can be produced by placing heavy Zeronite and precipitation acid in a reactor crucible. Production formula for heavy Zeronite can be viewed as a forge of the sky. Oh my god. You know what? I hate you so much. You're so much. Kick your ass, old man.
Tweety Bomb, stay frosty and no slacking.
Optional, bringing up heavy Zeronite. 150? It does say optional. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It was gonna have to happen eventually. But I'm gonna have to complain just a little bit. Alright? Let me just do that. Let me complain just a little bit. I need to rant. So every time they introduce something new to the game, it's starting to feel more and more gimmicky. For example, what conditions am I going to ever use a heavy Zeronite, liquid heavy Zeronite, except on Super Blight? Now, is this ever going to come up again? Am I ever going to use this outside of Wuling ever again after this event? I don't know. I can probably count on one hand how many times I've had to go manufacture liquid Zeronite just to spray blight. It's not very many. So my point is, they're introducing this this new factory thing that I have to make, put my factory completely out of whack to make it, just using resources that I don't want to have to waste to do this thing. I don't know. It's a little frustrating. A lot of this stuff feels like they did it so that they could say that they did it, and that's all. Okay, so I need to go to where? I need to go here. Because I think this is where that acid water is. I call it piss water because that's exactly what it looks like. Piss water. All right. What are you? Okay, these are my seed picker planters. So here's the piss water that I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to set up. Gross. And there should be some fresh water over here. Yep, right in the middle of where they're fishing. Sorry guys, I'm about to destroy the natural beauty of this environment, all for the sake of industry. All right. I need to read up on how to make this now. All right, here we go. Liquid heavy uranite. Oh my god. Let's review the chain. Let's see how bad this is going to be. Hey, you know what? It doesn't look like it's going to be that bad. I just need to get the piss water. I need to get some heavy uranite. Heavy uranite. Put it in the reactor crucible. Turn it into this, and then fill it up with one of those. I need a filling unit. Okay, well, let me look at the heavy uranite. Wait, no, that's not what I... What? Process through the main mission and unlock expansion and heavy uranite. What? You're kidding me. How, what have I missed? I can't progress this mission because it's telling me that I haven't done something. Look, I've done all the missions. There is no other main mission. Okay, I'm kind of at a loss here. The Old Man and the Tide. Oh my lord. Okay, I guess I need to look this up now. Let me see. What am I missing? Okay, it's not helping. Oh wow, that just absolutely sucks. I am now bottlenecked. I am hard stopped because apparently I can't access heavy Sheeranite without being tier 9. Which makes no sense to me. Why? And that's not what it said either. Let me look here. Let me go back to the database. It specifically said expansion and heavy Sheeranite. Expansion? What does that mean? Okay, I'm not getting any meaningful solutions here. I don't know what this means. Expansion and heavy uranite. Progress through the main mission and unlock expansion and heavy uranite. I've done all the missions. Oh, God. I think I know what I need to do. Oh. All right. I'm stupid. Expanded Crucible unlocked. I can now get effluent. Okay. Purification. Expansion and this is it. Okay. New industrial technology is now available. That's the one I needed. You know what? Let's just let's get more of these. Why have I not bought any of these things? New industrial technology is now available. Feels so dumb. I've literally been sitting on all of these, and I could have had these unlocked long ago. Man, sometimes the game is not super clear about what it wants you to do. Okay. All right. Perfect. Now, I should be able to figure out what I need. All right. So to make heavy uranite, let's look at the view. Let's look at the chain. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, just shoot me now. Why? Why? Dude, there goes all my uranite production right there. Okay, I don't know that I want to do this tonight. You guys don't understand. There are people who can look at this and like blink twice and commit this entire thing to memory and then just go out there and build it. I look at this and I'm thinking, oh my God, I am going to have to rebuild my entire factory from the ground up. This is a nightmare. I don't want to do it. F this game. That's my initial reaction to seeing all of this. Even though this is probably very simple once you do it, at least once. But no, I don't think I want to We'll go do a different side quest. What's her name? Lou? Yeah, she can just stand there a little bit longer. I don't think her friends, I don't think it matters. I don't think this mission is going to go anywhere. Is it? No, it's not going to go anywhere. And it even says optional. You know what? Let's see if we can do it without the stupid heavy Gyrnite crap. Where is she at? She's in the test area. No, she's not. She's in here. We get to run all this way again. Chances are we're going to probably fail this, but I want to give it a shot. It says it's optional. It wouldn't be optional if we couldn't do it. The developers must have realized there was going to be some dumbass like me who wasn't going to have heavy Gyrnite ready to go.
This blight is on another level. Only liquid heavy Gyrnite can neutralize this stuff.
No, you know what? You're absolutely right. Ugh. Why does it say it's optional then? Can I jump over the top of it? I can make it! I can make it! No, I can't. I can't make it. Okay, yeah. Quest abandoned. Abandoned quest. I'm sorry. Sorry, Lou. Your friends are gonna have to die in there. They're stranded. We'll do a different one, I think. Spring's return. Untrack. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have a sneaky suspicion that as soon as I build, I go to the entire trouble of building this thing just to make the liquid heavy Gyrnite. I'm only going to use it for this one thing and I'm never going to use it again. And then I'm going to have gone through all of that headache, all of that frustration of reorganizing my factory just for this gimmicky side quest. And that's, I think, becoming a big problem with me and Arknights Endfield, is a lot of the stuff that they're doing every patch feels entirely too gimmicky. I was skimming through the what is it, the devlog, the video that they were talking about the new changes. We're getting more armor. Why? What good is it going to do? It's still level 70 armor. We've got more level 70 armor than we know what to do with. And is it going to have any better stats than the armor that we've already got? If it is, then that makes no sense, considering you keep stomping out level 70 armor. Then what is the point? Are we getting more characters that are going to need this particular kind of armor? Maybe. But most of the time, whenever they give us new armor, they give us at least 4 sets. At least. And we only get 2 characters. So what gives? In fact, this last patch, we only got 1 character. I don't know. A lot of the factory stuff is starting to feel very, very gimmicky for the sake of doing this, just this one thing that we're never going to do again. And that defeats the whole purpose of the factory, in my personal opinion. Because if I have to redo my entire factory just to create this one thing, then I'm going to have to tear it down just to do this other thing. And I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. This one's timed. That means this one could go away. Yeah, this one's got 8 days. Let's go do this one. We'll do this quest. I will probably work on, I'll do one more Arknights Endfield stream before the new patch comes out. You know what, let me talk to this guy up here. I completely forgot about him. He's actually a mission. Let's talk to this guy real quick. I'll probably do one more Arknights Endfield stream before the patch. So that way, in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll work on getting more Zeronite production going. Here's the thing. Let me just let you guys in on this little secret here. You see where it says that my power is 2.15K, right? And I'm only using 920 of that. It took a lot of effort to get that much energy, and there are still times when it dips for whatever reason. The conveyor belts malfunction, there's a glitch in the matrix, there's usually a reason, but every once in a while it will dip and it'll just lose power for no reason, and then it kicks back in. I've got this running off of batteries. Well, I'm manufacturing batteries. It's sort of self-perpetuating. But right now, it's a very delicate balance. The point is that I'm using just enough Zeronite to do this. If I were to use any more of my Zeronite, I would not have that power. So that means I now have to go manufacture another source of Zeronite somewhere, and I don't know where. So that's something I'm going to have to do between streams. But what I will do is, I will do that off stream. And then when I do my next stream, we'll take care of that pesky problem. And then we'll wrap up any other little tiny things that I need to do before the new patch comes out, hopefully. But anyway, we're going to talk to this guy, Ying Dong. Before we do, it's break time. And I need to let my dog out. She needs to go out for a quick bathroom break anyway. So this is what we're going to do. Yeah. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go hydrate, get some water, and stretch my legs a little bit. And you guys can go do the same thing. You'll get some water, get a snack, a drink, whatever you got to do. Text message, call your boss. No, wait, don't do that. It's like 1:40 in the morning. Don't call your boss. Whatever you got to do, go do it. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Let's make it 7 minutes because I have to take the dog out. I'll see you back here in 7 minutes, guys. So, BRB. All right, I am back. Okay, break is over. The dog has successfully been walked. And it is time to see what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. I was just saying that before I stepped out. That every once in a while it drops down for no reason whatsoever. I think it has to do with my Gironite production. I really do. Maybe the battery production. I don't know entirely. I'm gonna have to take a look at it, but every once in a while it does that. Okay, so let's stop, stand still.
Oh dear, I'm so screwed. I can't find the old dude here either. Where did he go? Oh, Mr. Moore, I need to find you fast.
Hello there, young man. You look troubled. What happened?
Oh. Who are you? You must be the guest of Tian Shizhuang. I heard all about you. The defenders of Wuling City.
Well, we did our part.
Well, everyone in the city fought hard to protect their homes. What's going on?
Where should I start? Well, I really need your help to find my mentor.
Your mentor?
My name's Indong, and I started my studies at Wuling last year. My mentor, Tian Shemo, is a lecturer at the Tianshi Bureau Academy, but he's been institutionalized for 6 months now.
Institutionalized? Please explain.
When the Blight Tide came, I went looking for him to get him to shelter. He's got bad legs, you see. But Physician Tsui of the medical clinic told me he had run off. I searched the entire city, nothing. Physician Tsui thinks that the old dolt is just throwing a tantrum. He did plenty of that, but always returned after a couple of days. But it's really different this time. People told me he charged straight for the Blight Tide.
Is he crazy? We're talking about a Blight Tide.
Well, Mr. Moore has always been rather interesting. People told me that the medical clinic was being extra forgiving because he worked really hard for decades. But I don't care what they say about Mr. Moore. I'm clumsy too, but he took the time and taught me how things work. I'm just worried he really went off into the Blight Tide.
Take a deep breath, young man. Have you found any other clues?
Back then, I was...
Psst. Enmin. Remember the Blight Tide? We all saw it. Heading outside the city feels like a death wish. But respecting one's mentor is a really big thing in Hongxian. I don't know. The lad looks really desperate.
That's an odd choice. The lad looks really desperate. It doesn't sound normal. I mean, it doesn't sound... It sounds... Okay, that's implying that it sounds abnormal. It sounds odd when she says it. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. It sounds odd when she says it. The lad. Why don't you just say the dude, the guy? I'm sure it has to do with the dialect. There's probably a word in the original language that meant young man, but not so formal. And it probably means something similar to youngster, young guy, young adult, and the translation turned it into lad. That's what I'm going to assume. I've seen this sort of thing happen 1,000 times in anime. They go for a more colloquial translation rather than something that seems Natural? Okay. Inman says, don't worry, I'm actually inclined to help.
Really? That's awesome.
So the last witness saw him running off to the maintenance zone outside the city. The area may be dangerous. We'll handle it.
All right, young man. Stay in the city and keep searching. We'll look outside the city for you.
See, here's the thing. She's also calling him young man, and they look to be about the same age. So I'm assuming that this is a matter of senior, junior type of a thing. I don't know exactly how that works in... Let me see. Does China follow that? Let me just look that up. Okay, China has a similar senior-junior hierarchy rooted in Confucianism, but it is generally less strict and rigid than the Japanese senpai-kohai system. So the terminology and usage in Chinese business context, the term chanbei, senior, and hobei, junior, are used. For students, okay, so it would be like upperclassmen and senior fellow student. So I'm assuming that when she's referring to him as young man, she's really referring to him as like her kohai. What I'm gonna gather. So the translation came out young man. Because she works for who she works for, she probably does have some seniority over him. That's what I'm gonna assume.
You're really helping? Oh, I don't know how to thank you all.
But light tides and Angloi are really dangerous.
I'm not asking much, but I'm his only disciple. It's the very least I could do for him. And myself.
And we will do everything we can.
He was last seen near the maintenance zone. We should look around the place.
All right, let's see. Who do I want to...
Sweetie, Frosty,
Yeah, let's go with her. Still probably one of the greatest characters ever.
I am definitely...
Is that where he went? No, that's the super chef. I don't... Right, I have to actually activate it. Let's untrack that. The old man and the tide. Track that one. All right, this should be this way.
Clues might be hidden beneath the blight tide. Let's run a scan, Endman. These footprints.
They lead to the blight tide. The clues end here. Now this is weird.
We should head back and tell Yindong about this.
Yep, we're gonna have to go tell him that his mentor is crazy. You're back. What did you find? Anything about Mr. Moa? The clues and footprints led us near the maintenance zone. Unfortunately, the footprints disappeared into the blight tide, and that's where our leads end. What? Did Mr. Mo, did he really... We also found traces that look like lashes from a whip, but there's nothing else. What? They were made by Mr. Mo's Tide Flayer. He always walked around with that while mumbling, "Back, filthy tide, back!" Don't give up yet. There's no proof that Tianchi Mo didn't make it. I understand, but I gotta thank you all for helping me out. You've been true heroes to Wuling and to me. I'm sorry, but the results... I'm not giving up just yet. Really appreciate your help, but I have to start looking for other leads. The blight tide has receded, but it washed away plenty of people and things. I don't know if they would ever return. We shouldn't give up. He told us that his mentor was getting treated at the city medical clinic. Yeah, we should head over there and ask around. Oh boy.
Should go during desperate times.
Based on what Indong told us, the old man seems to have some obsession.
You know what? Somebody put this here. I'm gonna steal it. Okay, they don't know what they were doing. Because it doesn't lead to anywhere. It doesn't lead to anywhere good. Please don't put things in my map if you don't know how they go. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, totally. Chun-Chi's Wang is...
Just gotta go over here to the clinic. All right, so hello, physician. I'm looking for Tianchi, one named Mo. Is he on record? Tianchi Mo. You're talking about old Mo? We probably know him too well. He's been a constant headache for 6 months. Old Mo was still quite normal when we first admitted him. It was just a case of rehab to undo the effects of his tests and experiments. But as time went by, old Mo's behavior became increasingly erratic. He kept breaking ward furnishings and equipment. We tried asking him why, but he always played stupid. Breaking? Did he hit or whip them with something? Not entirely. He got injured twice due to his tantrums. The incident scared me. And when he's relatively stable, he would start mumbling things that nobody understands. Things like force point and karmic cycle. None of it made any sense. Sometimes he'd wake up at midnight and start setting off alarms as though he sensed something, like I said, a real source of trouble. Has the old dude, has Tianchi Mo always acted like this? Well, he was nice before he got sick, but his behaviors only grew stranger with time. Since you're here, I'm assuming he caused trouble again? We really apologize for that. No, he didn't cause any trouble, but the old Tianchi went missing. His disciple is worried about his safety. Missing? Did you try looking for him at the tech production office test fields? Test fields? Yeah, I don't know why he kept sneaking off to the farm. Tianchi Jia Yi has made quite a few complaints about this. Ooh, everyone's pretty stressed and anxious. I just hope old Mo is all right. Thank you. That's where we'll look. Okay. Oh, good. I know where that's at. That's literally right over there. I love how she gets frustrated with her own robots that she built. Okay, so we just need to go this way and up the elevator. I think I can get there from here. Wait, no, this is not where I'm... Okay, this is not where I thought I was going. Behold my wondrous factory that's not finished. Oh, there, the power just went down again. I'm telling you, it's my Geonite production. It's poop. It is absolute poop. It's dog water. It's garbage. Cheers, beast. Why? Why? Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic for just a second while I take a drink of my coffee. So give me just a second, guys. All right. Oh my God, I missed what she said. Inman, what a coincidence. I was about to go and find you. Tianqi Zhuang just told me that the Tianqi of Wuling and the business owners of Fangxing Avenue are... Oh, wait, no, this is not... No, this is not what I wanted. I thought I untracked that. Why? Why is that there? Why, Perlica? Why? This isn't even my mission. This isn't even my mission. Oh my God. All right. Well, now I have to go through part of this. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. For some reason, it led me here, and I really thought I know I untracked this mission. I'm pretty sure I did. But it still sent me here nevertheless. Or maybe I don't know. You know what? I don't want to think about it. Okay. How about attending the event with me? Oh my God. I don't have an option to say another time. The competition's organizer is at Fangxing Avenue. I believe he is a Tianqi named Tian Min. Let's find him to learn more about this competition. You know what? I'm gonna say hard pass for right now because I'm busy doing the Old Man of the Tide. Find Tianqi. Okay, this is it. This is the one. Yes. Cheers, beast. Why? What beast? Stop it. Stop it. Stop doing this. Don't do it anymore. I command you. Don't do this. Oh my God, I completely forgot that I had a production facility up here. Oh my lord. How long has this been going? Completely unmanned, unsupervised, no maintenance. Ugh, it's probably broken down 1,000 times. Oh man, this place looks really cool. This would make a perfect little picnic spot, you know? Just set up a couple of park benches. Put a couple of lamp posts with some lanterns. It'd be great. It'd be so great. All right, where is this guy at? Oh my lord, there's blight tide over here that I haven't gotten rid of.
The blight tide is a truly devastating force.
These are
Let's look
claw
around.
marks.
Perhaps we'll find the other Tianxia mentioned by Physician Soy.
Okay, let's go.
Who might you be? People are really busy, and I can't spare anyone to give you a tour.
Whoa, 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 bro. Do I look like I'm here for a tour? I'm here to solve your problems. And I'm assuming by those scratches in the ground, you got plenty.
The blight tide just receded, and we could only save a few fields. Also, some old troublemaker is giving us grief.
See? I might be able to help you with that. But you came all up here all bowed up, chest puffed out, like I'm gonna take care of these interlopers.
Old troublemaker? Could that be Tianxia Mo?
I don't know why, but whenever Perlica and Chen are together, they're kind of like a comedy duo. I can only imagine what's going through Perlica's head right now. She's probably thinking of something really sarcastic, like, do you know any other old guy who is also a troublemaker?
You know him? Great. Take a look at this mess we have on our hands.
Yeah, let me see this mess.
The blight.
Dude, old man whipped that blight into shape.
The blight tide was just receding. We were trying to get rid of the residual masses when the old geezer showed up.
And what did the old geezer do?
Then he started lashing out at the blight with some kind of whip. And he made it worse. He was also spouting nonsense like fracture point and fault plane. That old clot is nothing but trouble.
I bet that old clot is gonna save everyone's life with his crazy ramblings. Call it a prediction.
Is he?
Is he?
I don't care what he was trying. He made things worse. Period. The blight messed up the farms. We can't even deploy the rescue measures we prepared. These test fields are the only solution we have.
How did things end up like this?
We might have a solution for the blight. Please don't say liquid heavy Shirenite.
But I wonder if you can help us find that old troublemaker as well. He's gone missing, and his disciple is kinda worried.
Huh. Protecting these fields is our top priority. I'd be super grateful if you could fix them. Got a plan. I can get people to look around. But we're really counting on you to clear the blight.
Leave it to us.
These fields are heavily blighted.
Okay.
We must locate the blight core. The jet drone should do the trick.
More lash marks. Did Tianxia Mo make these?
That's just water. That's not gonna work. Is there?
Stay
Oh my god.
slacking.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck here too. Do I not have any? No, get out of it! No! Okay, I'm gonna have to go make liquid Shirenite, I guess. Well, that sucks. I mean, I was gonna have to make it eventually anyway, so... Alright. Okay, so this water conduit is not doing anything. This one is also not. No, that one's actually making Gironite. So mint Gironite. I need more of this crap. So I've got 2 Gironite factories up and running. Okay, that's what those are. I'm gonna need to make a 3rd one. Right here, I think. I might have enough. Let me see. Let me look at my depot here. How am I set for Originium? I'm not. Every time I get one, it gets consumed. I need another Originium extractor. Then again, I also have 58k Gironite. I might be at max. I'm not exactly sure what I think 58,000 is the max. Okay, so I just need to make liquid Gironite. To do that, I need, and I don't even need to run it constantly. I just need to siphon off enough to bottle it. That's what I did before. So let's make it over here. Let me get a blueprint for it. Heavy Gironite. Okay. No. No. Gironite, battery default. Okay, those are my personal ones. Liquid Gironite. I need a reactor crucible. That's pretty much it. I just need a reactor crucible and water. Oh, that's going to be easy. So I need a reactor crucible, I need water, and I need a filling unit. And I think I may have all of that. Okay, let me move the water thing. Let me see. Okay, we'll set it up right here. Filling unit. We'll put that right there. And we need a reactor crucible. We'll put that right there. Okay, so the water will come in here. It'll work in the intermix chamber there. It'll pop out and go to the filling station. We do not need that. Actually, no, we do need that. Okay, and I thought I had a fuel supply unit. No, not that one. Okay, that's an inlet. I need an outlet. And we need one of these. Okay, so do this. Alright, and we now connect the water pipe. There we go. Now we need I need some empty bottles. And let's see, will this work? Really? I can't just drag this stuff in there? That sucks. Okay, and then now we fill it. Perfect. And then when I'm done, I can just switch it off and it won't be using any more of my Sheeranite. I'm probably going to have to do something very similar to get the heavy Sheeranite to working. Seeing as how it's a bottled item, it's not like I'm going to need it all the time. That's why it irritates me that I have to make this like this. I mean, I suppose I could mass produce it and then send it out on deliveries and sell it, but I really haven't done much with that aspect of the game. Okay. Let's switch this off. Claim. Get that. Okay, so that's probably going to clog, and then when it does, it won't be using any more of the Sheeranite, so that's fine. What I could do is I could put a I think this will work like this. Let me see. Put an item control port there. And then I can no, that's not going to work. I'll just stash it, and then that'll just go like that. Perfect. All right, nobody judge me. All right, I don't want to hear anybody's complaints about what I just did. That is how I'm gonna stop the production. Just interrupt the flow. Okay, so I've got my bottles of liquid liquid spray, so we're gonna go take care of this blight. Oh, I need to go this way. A lot quicker, I think. Let me get this loaded up. No, wait. I'll wait. We're not there yet. Okay, and let's go. Need to find the core. There it is. All right, there. You happy?
These blight cores kind of look different.
Oh, please don't say that. I need things to stay the same.
Someone attacked them before we arrived here. These look like lash marks.
Yeah, it's the old guy with his whip.
Does that mean...
You did it! Wonderful! Now everyone can have peace of mind.
A piece of mind? Yeah, I'll take a piece.
Someone attacked the blight masses here. They might look bigger, but they're also less hazardous.
They're less hazardous?
Really? Are you saying that...
Well, his technique wasn't perfect, and he couldn't strike the core itself. It would seem that he made things worse, but he was only trying to help.
So he wasn't here to cause trouble. I should apologize for my outburst earlier.
Yeah, and you should apologize for being rude to total strangers who snuck up on you from behind. Yeah, that makes sense.
And thank you for saving the test fields. But we couldn't locate the old man. Sorry.
He's probably moved on to another patch of blight where he's doing his thing. What I would imagine.
The lash marks he left overlap with the Angeloid trail.
Angeloid? That means he's in danger.
The lash marks go a long way into the distance. I don't think he's in trouble yet. Sorry. I want to do more, but I gotta do my job. We need to grow enough food for everyone.
It's all right. We can handle the rest from here.
What now? Should we inform Indong about our findings?
Yes. And we should also use the opportunity to keep everyone updated.
Woohoo! Let's go! New message. Okay. My dear heroes, I found some clues. I met an elder at the tea house who knows my Mr. Mo. He told me where Mr. Mo used to work at when I told him the story. I'm gonna look around the place. Maybe I'll meet someone else who also knows Mr. Mo. We were planning to go and find you. Let's meet up at the location you mentioned. How about that? Sure thing. It's at the Institute of Material Science. I'll toast the coordinates to you. I'll need your help again, heroes. Don't you worry. That's what we do. We do the hero stuff.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest. Well then, let us reboot this process once more.
Okay, I think we can just teleport to there. Oh yeah, that's a long ways away. All right, and right over here.
Oh, great. You're here. Let's head in.
What if I don't wanna?
What is this mentor of yours like?
I deeply respect Mr. Moore, but others kept saying how eccentric he is.
Eccentric?
Yeah. Oddly tempered, with equally odd behavior. This is where Mr. Mo used to work. Many of his Tianshi peers have retired. I'm not sure if anyone here knows him well. People also said that he left this place with plenty of grief and regret.
Welcome, visitors. What is the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an old man.
Oh, hi. My name's Ying Dong. I'm a student of Tianxinhua. My mentor has,
Tianxinmo. I know him. Has he accepted another student? Oh, poor thing. I hope you haven't suffered much.
What? Mr. Mo treats me really well. No one's suffering.
Well, my own mentor told me about Old Mo. They go back a long way. Old Mo has an interesting temperament. He rarely accepts disciples. And when he did, those poor souls just wouldn't stop complaining. All of them left after a while. When his favorite disciple passed away, he simply stopped accepting anymore. And that was for the best. His theories are fringe and extreme. It's not easy for anyone involved. Oh, I also heard Old Mo had been admitted to the medical clinic. How is he doing?
He's... Well, I came here to see where he went. Tianxinhua went missing when the Blight Tide hit us.
What? The Blight Tide? Did he do it again? Oh, he just couldn't let go of his preposterous ideas. Sorry, but I'm afraid we haven't seen him.
You seem to know Tianxinmo very well. Can you share a few more details with us?
Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. Huh. You're actually here for Old Mo as well. I don't really know what to say about him. I had just started my career when I met him, and he was already planning his resignation.
Why did he want to leave?
It was the Blight Tide. Everyone says so. It's been the only thing on his mind these last 10 years. He lost vision in one of his eyes during that disaster 10 years ago. Since then, he swore to completely neutralize the Blight Tide.
So that's what happened to his eye.
Okay, when we finally see this guy, he better be like the literal embodiment of crazy.
He's like many in the city. They lost loved ones or family, and it burned a mark on them. He looked upon the ever-growing Blight Tide with nothing but hate. Old Mo occasionally went to the tidal shores just to curse the tide, and his curses could last an entire day.
Wow, that's obsessive.
The Institute often criticized his attitude towards his research, but Old Mo never cared.
What is his research?
Other than being crazy? I would imagine it has something to do with the Blight Tide.
It's a project based on a branch of Shiranite science. He chose the most dangerous project of all, the Tide Flayer. He believed the flaying whip could expand fracture points into fault planes. A direct strike at the core would bring the whole thing down.
It's theoretically feasible, but
it's too risky. A user of the Tide Flayer would be completely exposed to the Blight itself.
I'm not gonna lie, Tide Flayer sounds like a pretty cool name for a weapon.
The slightest miscalculations of core locations would have potentially lethal consequences.
No wonder the Institute went against it.
But Mr. Mo is usually a really kind man. This is...
I hardly ever saw him after he left the Institute. I hope he's doing all right.
thank you for sharing the information with us. We'll keep searching the Institute to see if there are any clues we've missed.
Blight Tide, Blight Tide. Mr. Mo really hates this thing.
Okay, I know it's a couple of minutes early, but before we get caught up in another conversation, I am gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go grab some water. Thought there was a place to sit down over here. Let me see. Might be up here. Whatever. All right. It is break time, so I am going to do that. And you guys know what you can do as well. Since I'm going to go take a break, everyone else can take a break. So now is your chance to go get some water, stretch your legs, and make a phone call, send a text message, whatever it is you got to do. Now is the time, and I will see you back here in 5 minutes. So BRB. All right, I am back. Break is over. So next we need to go find clues related to Tianchi Mo. We need to find 2 clues. So, what is she looking at? Application for the usage of Shiranite Nexus. I think I already read that. All right, a project review log that looks rather dated. Oh boy, we get to do some reading. Applicant's project title: Testing of high-density, high-performance packaging of Gironite-based materials. Primary investigator, Chun Hee. Project review results. Project budget proposal is approved. Note: this project is applying for a sizable quantity of Gironite. A special review by the Institute of Material Science is required. All right, that's one clue. Other one is over here. Primary investigator Mo Hin. Project budget proposal is rejected. Note: this project requires its investigators to come in contact with blight-related materials and to be in close proximity with actual blight. Hazard factors are too high. We recommend the suspension of this project. And that's because he wanted to probably wade off in there, you know, like waist deep with his whip and start whipping the hell out of the core that was in the blight. I don't think anybody would want to approve that. Look at these files. They look like Tianchi Mo's project. Hazard factors are too high. I guess this is why the Institute decided to shelve it. That Tianchi told us the truth. Mr. Mo's project. It turned out to be dangerous. This looks like Mr. Mo's old address. He got admitted to the medical clinic not long after I met him. Mr. Mo never mentioned it to me. Maybe Mr. Mo went home. You know what? If he did, I'm going to be just ever so slightly pissed that we've been running around looking for him and we could have just went to his house and knocked on the door. I guarantee you that's probably where he went. Let's go find him. All right, who do we want to take with us this time?
The law watches over us.
We'll take her. All right, let's go. Get out of here. Okay, where is this at? Residential area, huh?
Totally. Chun-Chi Zhuang is super terrific.
My heroes, this is Mr. Mo's residence.
Oh, you know how many times I've been in here?
Someone's been taking care of them.
There are traces of recent activity nearby. Maybe Tianchu Mo left them.
Oh, Mr. Mo's Tianchi apparatus. I saw it at the medical clinic before.
We got a clue.
Why did they leave it here?
This Tianchi apparatus seems deliberately sabotaged.
Really? But Mr. Mo always took really good care of it.
Enmin, can you fix it?
The Originium structure has been damaged. The other parts should be fine.
Device needs... Yeah, we got this. Oh my god. All right. That wasn't so bad.
You actually fixed it. It's amazing, Enmin.
Oh, the Inman is a genius, didn't you know? Okay, and now what? Talk to you? I can't believe you fixed it so quickly! Yeah, I know. Isn't that awesome? Let me see. Records from past projects and segments from a few diary entries. Records of Blight research files. Some data needs decryption and deciphering. The diary entries. What is it? Did you find something? The reason why Mr. Mo gave up the project he was obsessed with. This is Mr. Mo's diary. The last entry was written 2 years ago. You should take a look as well. Okay, and we do that with this button here. Test log, Tide Flare Test Run 13. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say it again. A weapon called the Tide Flare just sounds badass. I kinda want one. Especially considering the scratches, the gashes he left in the concrete. Okay, the test run results were less than ideal. Perhaps the compressive density of the Shiranite was off and needed adjustment. This run also took far longer than expected, and I'm running out of Shiranite from the last shipment. Things don't look good. I wonder if Chun-Hee just got lucky with her applications. Test run 17, another accident. We were so close. The structural integrity of the whip gave way before it could strike the Blight core. Proper targeting could not be achieved. Where did we go wrong? I would have found out if I hadn't been interrupted by the people from the research labs. Oh well, projects aren't completed in a single day. Fortunately, I have Chun-Hee on the team. The lass is smart, gifted, and a hard-working learner. Even if I fail to complete the Tide Flare project, she could succeed where I left off. Oh dear, did I just lose faith in myself? This is ridiculous. We're so close to completing the Tide Flare. I will see it completed. Test run 20. There's a lot of test runs. The Tide Flare can now maintain its structural integrity in the Blight, even at high depth readings. A true breakthrough! Unfortunately, we're out of Shiranite. I don't know when the next test run can begin. Say, I wonder where Chun-Hee has gone. I haven't seen the last for a while. The weather's getting colder too. Test run 22. I wonder if they mentioned something about one of his disciples dying. Test run 22. This is it. I've fallen short. Preposterous. Why did I spend so many years on this pursuit only to find this answer? Was it all for nothing? If the Tide Flare couldn't locate the Blight core, how could we ever hope to take out the Blight? This is utterly pathetic. I see no point in continuing this project. It's over. This is where it ends. Chun-Hee, that poor girl, still has faith in me. But all I did was delay her entire career. She deserves far better. Speaking of which, when was the last time she returned to the lab? Maybe he went looking for her. Okay, read the data room test log and discuss the truth. Oh, it's over here. Well, hide it over here in the corner, why don't you? There's a letter. The date written on it is several days ago. Your mentor did indeed come back here. I knew it! We've been looking around for his old ass and dude came home and we just missed him. Oh, he's getting a lecture as soon as I find him. The letter reads, we shall meet at Serenity Garden and discuss the promise at length. Mr. Mo is going to meet someone at the garden tomorrow. The letter is anonymous, but the tone tells me it's from someone close to Tian Shi Mo. We finally got a strong lead. Let's look around some more. Read the data room test log and discuss it. Wait, what? I thought I did. Okay,
These
there
are
we
all
go.
the test logs made by Mr. Mo. Everything you worked on.
I wasn't going to read that. Sorry.
Mr. Mo, he gave up almost everything for the Tide Flare. Why did he destroy it all?
Oh, because he's pissed. I know exactly where he's coming from. You put your heart and soul into a project and then it doesn't work out. And what is the first thing you do? You take it out on your equipment. Like, smash. Like that time I snapped my Mass Effect 2 disc in half because I made progress, forgot to save, died, had to go back, and then I couldn't make my progress again. And I died like 50 times. And it was so stupid. The first time I did it was so easy. And then every time after that, I could not make progress. I just, ripped the disc out, snapped it in half, threw it away. And regretted it ever since. But that's what happens. That's what you do. If it doesn't work, just break your shit.
Nothing stopped him. Not even his disability nor his doubtful peers, but the research progress halted 2 years ago.
From the looks of it, Tian Shenmue decided to give up after the failure.
Okay, but that still doesn't explain why he was out there just a few days ago whipping the blight tide with his whip. Unless he did actually go crazy and forget that it didn't work.
Yeah. Mr. Moore then applied for a transfer and got himself admitted to the medical clinic. He kept talking about letting go. I finally realized what he was talking about. My dear heroes, there's a place I want to go. Mr. Mo might be there.
Are you saying what I'm thinking? I don't know. What are you thinking?
Yes, Serenity Garden.
Oh, that place? All right, let's go. I mean, that's not what I was thinking, but I'm not really sure what I was thinking, so. All right, let's get out of here. This place gives me the creeps. It's an old man's house. I don't like skulking around in it.
The smell of dirt, foul beast, and the end means scent.
Okay, we need to go where? Marker Stone. Serenity Garden. Let's do it. Every time they introduce a new area, I feel like I don't have enough time to explore it and get to know it really well before the next patch happens and we get more area to explore. Not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, but sometimes you just kind of want to familiarize yourself with the place.
Go on. Serenity Garden. Will Tian Shenmue be there?
Oh, there's somebody there. Oh wait, that's the dude. Never mind. Okay, we're here.
You're here.
That's what I said.
This is...
This merit stone bears Chun-He's name. She was my senior. And she was Mr. Mua's strongest supporter.
Is she the one who passed away?
Other senior disciples left, but Chun-He stayed with Mr. Mo, fighting the blight tide at every shore. But she had a birth defect and died young. Mr. Mo brought me here. And every time he did, he always brought a lotus flower and blamed himself for not protecting those around him. That's all Mr. Moore told me. Perhaps he chose to let go because of this.
Letting go is a very difficult thing to do.
But would Chun-He really want Mr. Mo to let this go?
Huh. What are these?
I guess my fellow seniors came here as well.
All right, let's give her a flower too.
There's a florist over there. I want to talk to Chun-He alone for a while. I want her to know what we found.
Okay, so buy fresh flowers from the young florist. What is a young florist doing in this place? This doesn't seem like a very metropolitan place.
Tweety Bomb, stay frosty and no slacking.
Oh, this might be... This might be like a giant memorial place. That would make sense. Okay.
Hi.
What would you like? You know, I don't know. You made the horrible mistake of giving me choices. Red, yellow, or purple. I will go with purple. That's more on brand for me. There's an old man who likes this flower. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, stupid pigeons. Get out of here. Get out of here.
This is Mr. Mo's favorite flower. How did you know?
I'm the Inman. I know everything. Don't tell him it was pure luck.
Mr. Mo. After all this, we still couldn't find where Mr. Mo went. I won't give up. Not when there is a glimmer of hope.
All right, I have to ask this. I know this is going to sound like a really stupid question, but just go with me here for a second. I've played this game for a while, and many times we've been in the rain. Does no one on Talos have an umbrella? I'm just saying. It's raining. How many of these people are going to die of pneumonia? I don't know. Inman looks pretty strong. Perlica is already being pixelated. It's only a matter of time.
You didn't know him, but you still did so much for him. I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I feel.
Oh, don't worry. Mr. Moore is definitely the lucky type.
I'll study the files and clues left by Mr. Moore closely. There's definitely something hidden inside.
Keep us updated on your progress. We'll also pay extra attention on our end. We shall return here tomorrow and wait for the person your mentor promised to meet.
Really? Mission complete? All right. Okay, Springs Return 1. I still don't want to do that mission because it's annoying. What are you looking at? What are you staring at? What are you staring at? You staring at this? Fine. Let's get these butterflies while we're here. I need to go back through and hunt down every single butterfly cluster because I'm terrible at doing these.
Got a secret for you. The stuff over there is made of awesome. Woohoo! Oops!
Where'd the other one go? Really? It really doesn't seem right that I'm running around, jumping around on top of memorial stones. Seems rather disrespectful. Oh, we've got some blight. Oh, it's super blight. Oh, F that noise. All right, I saw a collectible over here. I think it was over here. Yep, up here. I am so sorry, I'm gonna have to step all over this rock. Morning from a Tianchi. Alright. Instructor Zhu, these writings of mine are intended to inform you of good news. Wuling can finally mass produce Shironite. We won't need to worry about it ever running out. I believe the threat posed by the exclusion zone will be lifted soon. Back in those days, you and the Yinglungs gave your lives to hold back the blight of the EZ. We now have a working solution to end this for good. I'm very happy, Instructor. I believe you're happy too. I've taught your swordmancy to many others, even those outside Wuling. After all, I visited plenty of locations on Talos too. Whenever people asked me about its origins, I would say an old hero named Zhu came up with it. Then I talk about Wuling, the original science station, how you worked there and founded Tanjian Hall in the same time. Then I'd go on about Shironite and your sacrifice. Those who practice your swordmancy would thus learn of the legacy it carries. Legacy is a heavy word, Instructor, but I carried it on. That's someone's personal letter to a departed person. I feel weird reading that. I mean, I realize it's lore, but it feels wrong reading someone's personal message to someone who's departed. Where's the other one at? Oh, we've got Aureline.
Why do some Aureline float around while others just stay still? Ah, que maravilla.
Okay, yeah, this place is seriously bumming me out. Unlock. Environmental monitoring terminal. Operations level 1 effect. What? Oh, I know what this is. Right. There's one in at the actual monitoring station. All right, let me check my quests tab. Brings return one. Okay, I'm not doing that one right now. Stop tracking it. Super chef. Side mission. Store by the corner. The administrator accepts Qin Chuanyu's invitation and decides to visit Fangjing Avenue for a proper experience of life in Wuling. You know what? Let's do it. Inman, busy? Let me take you to a place with nice food. Finally. Quick, let's get to it. There are tons of awesome snacks you gotta try. All of them are Wuling specials. You won't get them anywhere else. I am on my way. I also called Pearly. Meet you outside. What? Why? Why? Why is it every time you get invited someplace, they're like, you know what would make this more fun if I invited a whole bunch of other people?
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time.
Right, this energy bar.
Yeah, I don't think this this city will not ever be amazing. It's still by far my favorite place to hang out in this game.
We've been busy long enough. 'Tis time for a break. Let's go and feast along Fangjing Avenue.
I think I remember the place. Plenty of students have their meals at the avenue.
Yeah, students aren't exactly rich, but Fangjing Avenue offers great food on the cheap. Once exams are over, everyone celebrates here. And we did survive a major challenge. This one's on me. Actually, I say our Enman's got the tab.
How polite. Okay. Have a walk around Fangjing Avenue. Okay.
That smells so delicious. I'm starving.
Okay, maybe I won't just casually stroll.
That's quite a crowd. Did someone open?
Antien, both of you have valid reasons, but you know there's only one stall left. We have to reach an agreement.
I know, Liu. I never wanted to make things difficult. Azai and I would do our best and go with the watch guard's arrangements.
All right. I'm tempted to do a poll and ask how many people would own glasses like that. Like, I know I would. Like, if they were the right prescription, I would definitely own a pair like that. Straight up.
Hold up.
Maybe not like those.
You're going with the arrangements. I'm different, Uncle Liu. I got a plan, plus the determination to see it through.
What are we talking about? We're talking about the lunch menu?
The stall is mine to rent, and that's final.
Okay, never mind. Are we gonna butt into somebody else's private matter?
What a coincidence.
You don't look very happy. Oh my God. Hello, do you know her? When does she ever look happy? She literally has that face no matter what the situation is. She could be watching a comedy movie. That's the most reaction you're gonna get out of her.
Got some trouble on our hands. I'll let them do the explaining.
Are the lady and the young man arguing about who gets to use the stall?
I guess so. I saw a new poster on the bulletin. A business is ending their lease.
Oh, well, that makes sense. If a business is ending their lease, then that's like prime real estate, right?
came here really early in the morning, just to want to see if I could get lucky with the store. But I ran into...
I've been perfecting my business plan since last year. Fortune smiles on me because I'm prepared.
I don't know if it's still like this or not, and I've never personally done it, but I know someone who had to play the housing market in Final Fantasy XIV, and whenever a new housing would open up, they would literally go like stand around the lot trying to quickly buy it, you know. Like, I think it would come available, and then everybody would just start spamming the button as fast as they could, so that they could be the first one to get the housing, because housing was in such high demand at the time. It might still be, I don't know. I think since then they've opened up other avenues where players can have like a one-room apartment, I think. But oh yeah, player housing, big need, big want.
Let's all take a step back and talk nicely, okay? Captain Me and Endman, the Avenue business bidding process might be the problem. It calls for fair competition. Both are qualified and their business plans are sound, but they're... This is a real dilemma.
It's not a dilemma at all. Just have them alternate days of the week. There, problem solved. I bestow upon you the wisdom of the Gruz.
What's your take, Endman?
Enfield can't really handle complicated things like this.
Let me translate. Enfield shouldn't get involved in the personal matters of people's lives like this, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Then there's on me.
Ooh, I might have an idea. Endman, come here. Let's talk about this.
And once again, Chen Chen Yu shows why she is probably the smartest one in the room. Fair competition, let's get one started then.
Start a competition? Sounds like a plan.
Atienne and Azai, you going along? Maybe you could set up your stalls first. May the most popular one win.
Haha, sure thing. We Wulingers have a thing for competitions. Fair and simple. Let's start in 2 days.
Count this lady in. There is no way I will lose.
I'm telling you, people underestimate Chen. They think, oh, she's silly. She's a silly dragon. Oh, look at her making the funny faces. But I'm gonna be honest with you. She may not be able to, like, you know, build a rocket. She may not be able to split an atom. But when it comes to everyday shit like this, oh, she's a genius.
And to help Mifu out, feel free to ask if you need anything from us.
You darlings are too kind. But I'm fine for now. Why don't you help Azai first?
All right, go and help. Help do what? Beat him up? Yeah, take that. Dude, that half stack is legit. Although you really need to take this amp head and put it on top of this other one. I'm trying to figure out why they need a 4x12 amplifier stack, a guitar amplifier, next to what looks like a grill. Might be some kind of fusion thing. I don't know. Are you ready for the competition? Oh, it's you! Here to back me up. Anything we can do to help? I'm planning something special. Kinda need someone to take a few photos and check the process. Are you opening a photography studio? It's not going to be a studio. I'm going to sell... It's a secret for now. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Oh, Lord. Checking out the process sounds interesting. Your job is as good as done. Sounds like a great start. I'm syncing you with the coordinates. Just help photograph the listed things for me. All right. Let's go. I'm not exactly sure what I'm taking a picture of, but all right.
This massive chubby loon mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago
this is the location of Ajay's coordinates. Why is he being so mysterious? This place is great for photographing chubby lungs. He does have taste. Look at this huge speaker. Oh, he's setting them up.
This was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive chubby loon mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago, this was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without any buildings or life. Welcome,
is he setting up like a tourist thing?
This massive chubby loon mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly imagine how 10 years ago,
can I turn this off?
Was just a stretch of blighted wilderness without
also,
any buildings or
how
life.
is he powering this?
Welcome, my patrons and friends. This massive chubby loon mascot is a symbol of Fengxing Avenue. One could hardly
and there's
imagine
no cables
ago,
running in the back of it.
Of
course, normally they run in the front, but not always. Completionist. Oh, I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Competition host. All right, I'll deal with you later. I don't have time to do all these quests at the same time. Okay. Done already? Awesome. Show me the photos. There you go. Composition is decent, but lighting is a bit off. Hey. This is a free photograph, buddy. I was hoping for a sprinkle of sunlight on the Tianxi pillar. That'd be perfect. Look. There's this thing called choosing and begging, and one shouldn't conflate the other. All right, we can get you another photo. That's all right. There are other steps in the process. Here, take this. Connect and win. There's a giveaway too. Oh, we also heard your pre-recordings back then. You heard it? That means my check-in location sensors are working. I am a genius. Hey, don't get too ahead of yourself, my guy. Did you write those tourist guiding lines as well? Of course I did. People who achieve great things are meticulous, and they work alone as well. Okay. I'll summarize my event plan for you. Patrons taking photos at the check-in locations will hear my well-prepared intro of Wuling's beautiful sights. If they bring the photos to my place, they'll get a Connect and Win voucher. Okay, what's the prize? I'll tell you when the time is right. So, interested in hitting the next check-in location? Alright, let me go make sure I got the lighting just right and I get the sparkle and whatever the thing is that you want. My god, man. Go to do you a favor and you being all meticulous, work alone.
Sweetie Bomb, stay frosty and no slacking.
Greetings, people. It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of.
I don't know. He's kind of annoying. I kind of want to go with the old lady now.
One when I was a kid. Greetings, people. It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology. I even raised one when I was a kid. Greetings, people. It's me again. The mini shell beasts before you are a symbol of Wuling's rich ecology. I even raised one when I was a kid.
His voice kind of makes me want to rage. Oh, somebody put something up here I need to get rid of. Okay, up front, Beast happy. No, Beast not happy. I mean, do they look happy? This is the size of their yard. All right. Got it. Let me see. A perfect capture of the mini shell beasts. You seem to know mini shell beasts really well. I love mini shell beasts. I raised one myself. They like being close to people. No, I don't think so. Every time I get close to one, they always weird out. All right, this photo is done. Well, people, gotta need help at the next check-in location. Gotta need help. All right. Not sure that's the best grammar, but we'll go with it. Get out of here. You're junking up my avenue. Can you imagine how awesome it would be if we could climb like in other gacha games? I understand why they don't have that feature, because sometimes it is a bit of makes things too easy. Where'd the thing go?
The Bell of Three Presences. The most iconic symbol of the Tianchu Bureau Academy.
Such as the
Snappity
Bane of
snap.
all blight,
Let me think about what else I might say
This
this
here
time.
before you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshi Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the Bane of all blight, Shiranite. This here
Perfect.
before you is Wuling's Center of Science.
I'm actually
the
gonna keep that
Tianshi
one.
Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such
That
as
might be
the
my
Bane of
thumbnail
all
for
blight,
after the stream is done.
This here before you is Wuling's Center of
Inman, I didn't expect to meet you here. Is the team visiting this place for some research? No. Of course not. We're here on a mission. Mission? Did, I can't remember how to pronounce his name, give it to you? I ran plenty of errands for him as well. Are you a friend? We're kind of like classmates, but he quit school to learn a trade. I mean, to start a business. And he seems like someone cut out for running a biz. Our instructor ran out of tricks to get him to read, to study. And he really stuck to his choice and plans. I really admire the guy. Really? Okay. Oh yeah, since everyone's here, why don't we take a group photo? No, dude, I'm photoed out. Really? All right.
such as the Bane of all
my God.
light, Shiranite.
Where are you going?
For you is Wuling's Center of Science, the Tianshi Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the Bane of all blight.
Well, Tong Tong's being indifferent.
This here before you is Wuling's Center
Just for that, I'm not going to save this picture.
The Tianshi Bureau Academy. It's a place of miracles, such as the Bane of all blight, Shiranite.
God, please, let me turn it off. Please, please, God, no more, please.
Academy. It's a place of miracles, such
It would be one thing if his script was just a little bit longer, you know, but it kind of reminds me of that horrible commercial from like when, the 90s or early 2000s. What was it? It was for like a headache cream or something. It was called like Head On, apply directly to forehead. And they would just repeat that over and over and over again. It kind of reminds me of that. I mean, I get it. It's great marketing because if you can get something stuck in someone's head, They won't forget it. And even the fewer the words, the better, you know? Like, I don't know. If I were gonna make a advertisement for Arknights Endfield, I would be Arknights Endfield, build your factory, build a lot of factory. And I would just say that over and over again. Arknights Endfield, build your factory, or the factory must grow. Something like that, really short, and just keep repeating it all the time. 5-minute commercial every 30 seconds. Arknights Endfield, factory must grow. And people would eventually, they would wake up in the middle of the night, cold sweat, sheets soaked through with sweat, and they would be like breathing heavy, clutching at their chest, going, the factory must grow. Perfect. That's how you get people hooked, and they won't even know why. Maybe I should figure out a way to do that with YouTube videos.
Photos. We're all set. Wow, you ran into Lee Feng? Huh. All right, here are the rest of the vouchers. But sit tight, because not all the prizes are ready yet. Swing by when the competition starts.
Atsai, this event of yours seems really well planned.
Really? You think it's well planned?
See, look at that. Chin is so nice. She hands out compliments. She's not afraid of giving a compliment. I love that. Chin always spoke from her heart. Even the Inman knows.
Sorry, I got too carried away. They're the most motivating words I've heard. Everyone criticized me as a kid. They kept saying I aim too high and how my head is full of weird ideas. But they won't take me down. Art is the career I chose. I am a business artist.
Is that even a thing? Business artist. You know what? I have to look it up now. Is there such a thing as a business artist? According to the internet, I think I may have broken the internet. Oh, wait. Yes, this ought to be good. Let's read this. Yes, the concept of a business artist or creative entrepreneur exists and is widely recognized. While traditional views often separate artistic creation from commercial activity, successful artists treat their practice as a... Okay, they're going with that. All right. I don't think that's what he's going for, but I think he's going for something else. We're just gonna say yeah, sure.
Oh, I hope that doesn't feel like too much. I actually learned these tricks from the TGCC.
I think when he says business artist, I think his art is business. Somehow. Like the art of the deal, I guess. I don't know. Psh, who knows?
The TGCC's got all sorts of super rad tricks. You need a really flashy package if you want your things to sell.
Flashy package. That's right. And keep repeating the same short phrases over and over again.
But your ideas aren't weird. I think they're really innovative, you know?
That's right! Innovation! That's what I was gonna say. My vision is to make Wuling a city of innovations. She shouldn't simply focus on science and experiments and super boring lessons. The city deserves something new every day. She's gotta embrace innovation. And Wuling shouldn't keep herself mired in the past. No one should shackle her future.
All right. I hope your event is a success. Thumbs up.
And thank you all for helping me out.
I'm a little curious about how Aunt Tian is preparing for this. Let's go talk to her.
Oh boy. Let's go. I'm really curious if they're ever going to do like
Pouches, powder, duck wide.
like a seasonal event like you know, like a winter event or something. And wouldn't Wuling look really cool with snow or something? I think that'd be really cool, personally. What do we got going on in here? Dude, I didn't know this thing was here. There's a kitchen over here. How have I not known about this? What are those? Are those red cayenne peppers? Is that a sandwich? This is actually a pretty nice kitchen. Look at that counter space. Oh yeah. Where did I put it? Ah, my memories are getting worse with every year. Aunt Tian, what are you looking for? Oh, the helpful young people are here. Young people? How old are you? You look like you're 30. I'm trying to make some braised meat noodles. Okay, that sounds like a thing. I need to look that up now. Is that a thing? Braised meat noodles. There is actually, it is a, there's a Chinese recipe for braised beef noodle soup. Okay. Shows what I know. Look, I even prepared a huge pot for making the stock. I soaked it in the mountain spring of sword-quenching marsh. That is a badass name. And rubbed it down with coarse salt. Look at it shine. But my sprouts went missing and now I can't even start cooking. Getting the pot ready sounds like a ton of work already. I followed the steps all my life. Never felt complicated to me. If it's something you're good at, you'll get into the little gritty details. Well, what about these bamboo sprouts? They're grove nymph sprouts that grow in the Straggler's Grove. I would get a jar every week, and then I lost it while moving stuff around during the last few days. We'll dig some, oh no, please. We'll dig some fresh ones for you. Oh, knew it, you were gonna say that, Chen. And here I was giving you a compliment. Whoever put that road there, I don't like them now.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest. Well then.
Okay, before we continue, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go hydrate. So now is everyone else's chance to do that. You can go get some water, get a snack, go to the gas station, compose that email, send a text message to your boss, tell them that you're going to be late tomorrow for work because you're very busy watching dudes play video games with the catgirl avatar. As cringe as that sounds. Don't worry, no one will judge you. But anyway, I will be back in about 5 minutes, so BRB. All right, I am back. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got a long ways to go. We got to go all the way to Jingyu Valley. All right.
I just remembered something. I've actually had Aunt Tian's noodles before.
You've had them before?
Yeah, they're really famous. Everyone who lived in Wuling City ate them too. When I first arrived here, my teammates treated me to some. The queues were ridiculous. Oh, but a bite of those noodles solved all your troubles. It simply felt like being back at home. Ugh, I can't find the words to describe it. But you'll know when you have a bowl.
You search around and successfully acquire some Grove Nymph Sprouts.
We got some nymph sprouts. Let's bring them back to Aunt Tian.
The very definition of a fetch quest. I'm gonna decide which would be quicker, here or here. No, this is probably quicker.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time.
Really? You're gonna put this right in the way? Be gone, foul creature! To go all the way around. Submit the items.
Yeah, this Grove Nymph Sprouts are super fresh. I can't thank you enough, kind children.
Again, you don't look to be a day over 30. Who are you calling children? Also, the Inman is at least 300 years old. Are you missing anything else?
I got the rest prepped. Washed the liangge turnip, soaked the earthy parsley in soil, and chopped the hot fennel. Everything's set. Time to cook.
All right, cook. Let's cook.
Tian, did you run a stall back at the residential area? A 5-wheel power cart with a little canopy on top?
Of course, darling. Are you from Wuling?
I had your noodles back when I was in Wuling. I even talked about them with my friends aboard Dijon.
Seems we're tied together by fate. I can reveal a few of my secrets, so you can make your own.
Awesome. Noodles anytime I want.
Look simple, but perfection requires true commitment. Our first step is prepping the materials. We need minced long ear fillets, plus liangge turnips, Grove Nymph Sprouts, rock sugar, earthy parsley, and hot fennel.
Hot fennel? Boy, I can't think of anything more yummy than hot fennel.
And there are 3 house secrets from Antien. First, use fresh stock for the nymph's browns. Second, cook that meat over a small fire till it's just right. Too fast and it would be too tough. Too long and it would melt into the stock.
So that's what pieces of long-ear bunny look like. Yum.
The third secret lies in the dough. It's living and breathing, children. You need to find it out yourselves.
All right, hey, see, given all the stuff that I have to deal with on a day-by-day, I don't think I want to deal with living dough. Living, breathing dough. That sounds horrifying when you put it that way.
Find it out ourselves? Is there any trick to this?
My trick is having the heart to feed someone. Once you get these views, your meals will end up delicious. I will show you what it means. Help me bring the ingredients here. And just what I need, please. Don't bring too much, huh? The main ingredients are half a key of long-ear meat and 50 grams.
Okay, we're gonna grab.
Got the main ingredients? Don't forget the condiments. You need the sweet. The condiments are 10.
Chan probably said something else.
Okay, we are guessing correctly at every turn. Yes! I didn't hear a word she said and I just grabbed. Oh my lord! Look at her go!
It's done, my darlings. Have it while it's hot.
I can't wait.
It's so good. Oh, I feel so happy right now. It's so soft and sweet and nostalgic.
I just want to remind everyone that when we started this quest, it was at Chen's behest that we meet up so that we could go eat a bunch of food on the avenue, on the strip, right? We were just gonna go, we were gonna take the day off, no missions, no quests. We were gonna go just enjoy ourselves and eat good food. And now we ended up starting a competition, dealing with some dude's business artistry and someone else's fillet of long ear.
And I'm happy you like it. Taste got better, and so did the fillet.
The fillet? Yep.
Huh? So, what meat did you use to make braised meat noodles in the past?
Long pork.
Back then, it was just straw mushrooms and a mix of other stuff to make it filling.
Back in those days, I believe everyone had it hard.
Indeed. It's a long story. When they were building this city, I worked in the construction crew. We only received supplies once per month. Hardly any of us got the braised meat. This place was literally uninhabited. The foul beasts that arrived probably went home because there was nothing around. I never thought about building a big noodle business. The first bowl I made was for a child. The child got sick, and everything tasted bitter. So I made some motos with the remaining grains, and added them to the dough with liangge turnip. The child then brought friends over to try the noodles, and the other kids brought their parents over for more. The adults couldn't stop crying as they ate. The flavors reminded them of Hongshan and the Liangge turnip vines of summer swirling along the fence. Oh dear, I just rambled on and on about the past, didn't I? Age is catching up. The days got a lot better. I felt too good to be true. All right, darlings, go ahead and do your thing. This old lady is ending the daily shift.
I totally mastered the braised meat noodles. I'll definitely make more for you once we get back to Dijon. So, Enman, which of those two will win?
It seems that both sides are evenly matched.
Mission complete. That was it. We just needed to help them. I want to see I want to see how the competition ends. That's not fair. Where is it at? The old man and the tide too? I guess we don't get to see how it ends. Okay, well, they did say we would catch back up with Tianxi Mo at another time, so I guess we have to do that. But you know what? Unfortunately, it's not going to be today. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I thought we had a little bit more to this quest. I thought for sure we were going to get into the competition and we were going to see who won, but it seems to me they're probably pretty evenly matched. I think there is a market, if I'm being honest, in a city like Wuling, for there to be some kind of tour guide thing, and his little gimmicky things that he was handing out. Yeah, that works. And who doesn't like a good home-cooked meal? I mean, if you look down the main street, there's a lot of, I don't want to say fast food businesses, but there's a lot of fast food businesses. Name brand places, you know? So, I think they both kind of stand a chance at winning. It's probably either or at this point. What is that gonna have? Why have I never picked it up before? Excuse me, I need to see this. Memo, an audacious one. There's something like an audacious memo. I am happy. There were sacrifices and pain, but Wuling City stood despite the disastrous tide. Our victory was certain. However, it was an incomplete victory. Those who attacked Wuling still lurk around the city. I shall go and exterminate every last one of them. That? All right. You go do that then. Okay. Yeah, this thought we were gonna have a little bit more time to do this mission, but I don't have time to start another one. It's daily reset has already happened, and if I start any other quest, it's probably gonna take at least an hour and a half to do, and I wasn't planning on streaming. Honestly, I wasn't planning on streaming longer than 3 hours, but we've already gone about 3.5 hours, so it's a pretty good live stream. I know I just got back from a break a few minutes ago, but like I said, thought we were going to go a little bit longer, but I feel like we're catching up pretty good. I need to sit down and rewatch the devlog for the new version that's coming out. I think it's 1.3. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to do any pulls. I'm not keen on Mifu. She seems like a good character to have in your group, but I don't know. She never really struck me as a must-have character. And the character that comes after her, I cannot remember his name for the life of me. He seems really cool. But again, I'm holding out because I think maybe there might be a character that is better. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna skip 1.3's banners. I am curious to know what everybody else is gonna do, who you're gonna pull for. I'll probably put a pinned comment down in the live stream once it's over. But I would like to get everybody else's take. What are your thoughts on the new version that's coming up and all of that? I might even make a video talking about it. I don't know. It might be pretty short. I might just be, you know, hey guys, this is the new thing that's coming out. What do you think? You gonna pull? You're not gonna pull? Who you thinking about? All that kind of stuff. One question that I definitely want an answer to is, are we finally gonna get the ability to opt out of shared facilities? That's always been a major pain point for me in this game. Normally, whenever I live stream, I go through each of the maps and meticulously get rid of all of the shared facilities before I start. But I really haven't bothered to do that because they just come back after a while. Very frustrating. But that's the one thing that I want to see done. They did say that there was going to be a smoother transition between shifting from keyboard and mouse to controller, like it should have been from the beginning. That seems like it's going to be really good. Sometimes I do like playing with controller. You know, for me, grabbing the controller and leaning back in my chair seems like I can chill and relax a little bit. When I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, I always have to sit on the edge of my seat and lean forward. You know, you get a little tired doing that. At least that's how I play. But I need to watch the devlog and see what the patch notes are. We should be getting some patch notes fairly soon, the closer we get to the release of the update. And I'm curious to know what kind of optimizations and quality of life improvements they're going to make in the game. So I think as far as gacha games go, this is still probably my favorite one right now. Neverness to Everness is slowly climbing the ladder, and I don't know if it's gonna overtake Arknights Endfield. Maybe not. I've probably got way more hours in this. Ananta, I don't know. I'm still really looking forward to that one, but there hasn't been any word on it. I'm assuming the devs are, you know, in their space, just cooking and cooking. That's what I want. I want to know that they're just cooking up the greatest game of all time, and when it comes out, I am so gonna be there for it. Even if I have to go and buy a new graphics card just to play Ananta, I will. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I just want to say a big, huge thank you to everyone who showed up. It's been awesome. I know I haven't streamed in a while. I've been really busy with a bunch of IRL stuff coming up, and I'm gonna have to kind of go radio silent for the next few days because I've got some stuff coming up, and I'm not gonna be here to do any streams, but if I can, I might do a Let's Play and get it up on the channel. I don't know, but yeah, big, huge thank you. I'd been toying around with the idea of just not even streaming Arknights and or Neverness to Everness on the YouTube channel anymore because YouTube's been really weird about recommending my live streams, and it was really refreshing tonight. Even though it took about an hour, it was really refreshing tonight to see the algorithm kick in and start recommending the stream. So at least it tells me in some way something was working. And I just want to thank everybody for showing up. It means a lot. I will do another Arknights Endfield stream before the new patch. I've got a little bit of prep work, so there will be one more, and I will be doing more Neverness to Everness. As far as the other games, they're kind of up in the air right now. There's a lot of drama going on in the Destiny space, so I don't know what I'm going to do there. And Overwatch, I feel like I've neglected that game for far too long. There's an anniversary event going on, and I probably need to stream it, so that might be my next stream. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Big, huge shout out to everyone who stopped by and maybe subscribed if you did. If you didn't, maybe consider it. because I do like to post in my community tab, my posts tab, keep everybody updated on what's going on. So yeah, check back here often, and we'll get some more streams. So in the meantime, guys, thank you all so much. Have a great night. Keep being awesome, and I will see you all in the next live stream. Bye.